Hey minions, how's it going? Pyro Mastermind here. So today I'm going to be bringing you a brand new game. Uh, this is Total War Rome 2. Now I'm going to be doing a campaign as the Galaic tribes. We're going to be starting off in what is modern day France, and some things that they have, some good attributes I should say, would be warrior society. You get +1 public order for every war against a neighboring faction, which would be good. And Galaic horsemanship, +1 experience rank for Galaic cavalry recruits. And since the Galaic tribe only has one faction, their faction specialty is tribal hegemonstis, uh, moderate diplomatic bonus with all barbarian tribes, uh, internal power struggles, public order penalty, maximum of -4 from presence of Celtic culture, and Galaic craftsmanship plus 10% wealth from all industrial buildings, which will be good for money. Uh, Initial challenge will be hard, and let's bump up the game difficulty to hard, because I've done normal on a previous um, playthrough on my own just to get my feet wet, and I found it was pretty easy. So let's start. Forces that are not large enough to be effective could be destroyed if attacked, so it is prudent to merge any fragments together. Select one and right-click another to merge. They're talking about if you have two sets of troops and they are both dwindled down, it'll probably be best if you merge them together as one. Let's see. Woe is me, I think I am becoming a god. Thespian Roman Emperor. They put some pretty good quotes down here on the bottom. Come on, come on. Oh. So I'm gonna probably crank out a few videos of this game back to back.
Your old rivals, the Aedui, are forever seeking to thwart you. If they will not join your cause, then you must march upon Bribacte and take it by storm. You may find support from your Pictonese allies, but remember that your enemies also have support. Seek the allegiance of other Gallic tribes and crush all who oppose you. Gaul must be unified. Trade with the Greeks of Massilia will bring you wine and wealth, but maintaining contact with Mediterranean powermongers will inevitably lead to conflict. By Tutatis, they will feel the might of a united Gaul. So speak the Averni.
Alright. Nice introduction speech. Tells us quick overview of what to expect. So, objective issued. Completely control 2 provinces either by direct ownership or through military alliances. We get treasury bonus of 2,500. Okay, so let me set up some ground rules for what I'm gonna be doing. I plan on completely controlling 2 provinces that have 3 or 4 cities. And then after that, uh, whenever I go to war with somebody, um, I will not completely destroy them. When I get to their last city, I will always subjugate them. Keeps it more interesting, because um, that way, if quick overview, I guess I should step back. Uh, sub when you go to war against another nation, uh, if you dwindle them down to their last city, you can either choose to destroy them, which would wipe them off the map until unspecified number of turns later when they will come back, or you can subjugate them and they will basically become your client state, but you risk of them revolting against you. Which, what's happened to me in the past is when I've had 4 or 5 subjugated states, if one declares war on me, usually they all declare war on me, so something to keep in mind. First things first, we are going to completely control 2 provinces. So, these guys, um, Burdigala, I'm going to be butchering the names of these cities, so forgive me. And we will keep them for now, because it's early on in the game and we need as many allies as possible. Okay, research technology. Let's hit supply forging. Enables the recruitment of rank 1 champions, and we also get a level 2 blacksmith, which is good. And we have 2 armies, one here and one there. Okay, we got some Celtic slingers, youth, okay, and then Levy Freeman, and then our general is noble horseman. That is pretty much all we can have, so let's expand this, and let's get lodging, recruitment of spear warriors and Celtic slingers, and the garrison for this city will be 1 Celtic tribesman and 1 Celtic warrior. I want to upgrade on food. Ooh, there are a lot of options for food. 3 food and 1 growth. 5 food, no growth. 2 food, unlock light horseman. 3 food, 2 food, 2% research. Okay. I'm gonna do 3 food and 1 growth, so that this province is expanding. And that is all the money we have. So, slingers have more range. Let us put in a 4th. 2, 3, and then we'll put 3. Actually, no. We'll max it out for this turn, and then we'll decide next turn. Let's, here, this shows our faction, and then our family, or the elder chiefs, and then other chiefs. These are other faction groups in our tribe, or I guess other factions in our tribe, yeah, that's the best word for it. When there is a revolt, the other chiefs, or if we get any more, they will be the ones revolting against us. But for now, we're all fine. Under summary, maximum of 2 armies. 1 fleet we don't need. We have a spy. Whoops. Defensive allies. Pictones. We are currently at war with the Aedui, and our trade partners are also the Pictones. So, Pictones, they are our defensive allies. Intelligence, not bad. Okay. We are at war with them. So, if we capture that capital, that there, and then that there. So, most likely, when we capture this, we will spread across. And that, hopefully, will be our first province. This gives you a quick overview of your provinces and then other provinces that you see. Forces, we have our military generals, and then our spy, which I want to put over here. Event messages, that is the objective issued. Completely to control 2 provinces. Let's see. They got small army garrisoned in, and then tribes, slingers, meager attack force. I'll probably destroy them next turn. These are all the known factions that we have. Objectives. I'm gonna try to do the objectives so that I give a historical conquest of this game as close as I possibly can. So, 2 provinces, then bonus objective. Capture the last remaining settlement of the faction Aedui, which are these guys. Alright, that'll be next turn. Forge a defensive or military alliance with the Shekuani. We'll pop that up into diplomacy. And then establish trade relations with the following faction. Masaila. And then ultimate objectives. Whether we go through military, we capture 80 settlements, raise or sack 35, and then completely control 6 provinces. Maintain 240 units. Economics. 50 settlements, sack or raise 25, completely control. Maintain trade relations with 15 factions. Hold at least 1 of every strategic resource. End your turn with an income of at least 90,000 talents. Start your turn, have an amount of 500,000 talents in your treasury, and then maintain 150 total units. Or culture. Completely controls 6 provinces. Construct a following building. Nemeton. Hold at least 1 settlement in 40 provinces in which your culture is dominant. We won't worry about ultimate victories until later on in the game. First, we'll take it slowly. So, trade and finances. This is just a quick overview. How taxes, slave population. I will show you that later, but if you have too much of a slave population, it causes unrest. Trade, we get 60 total. Other sources of income, total income, and then our expenses. And of course, income minus expenses equals total income. Trade, all of our trade partners. Through a land trade, and we get 60. And then a summary. There's a lot of information. Upkeep, fleet, construction. Okay. So, technology I talked briefly about. I'll go into that later. Diplomacy. Here we go. With the diplomacy, it just shows a uh, quick, actually, no, it shows a massive overview of everything. And then here is the entire map. We can go as far up as the Britannia, or British Isles, or if you like to consider it to be England, Scotland, and Ireland. I think I got... Yeah. We have... I want to say Holland. And then Eastern Europe, just before coming into what it was Russia or the USSR. We head into the Middle East. We got present day Iraq, and then corner of Iran, Saudi Arabia Peninsula, Egypt, North Africa, and then of course back to Spain, and everything in between. Italy, Greece, modern day Turkey, or Ottoman Empire. So, I digress. They wanted one of them to have trade partners with Massilia. So...
Welcome, welcome. In a spirit of Olympian hospitality, I welcome you and will listen with care.
Okay. Let's first, so, there are many different things that you could offer them, when it comes to trade. Payment is just straight up money bribe. You ask them to break a trade agreement. Military access, you can move troops in and out of each other's territories. Break non-aggression pact, military access, and defensive alliance with somebody. Trade agreement, you trade, and then it says projected value, how much you'll earn. Military alliance, this is a treaty. If military allies are sworn to support each other if attacked or attacking another faction. So this would be like the best military alliance. If you attack somebody, they have the option of joining in. You can declare war against them, ask them to join in your war. Non-aggression pact is the first step. It's basically saying we don't want trouble with one another. How about if we start talks to peace? And then defensive alliance is you swear that you will protect one another if they are attacked. So I usually start with a non-aggression pact.
Your
That's
words
good.
bring satisfaction to the gods and to my people. You have wisdom indeed.
I'll turn down the speaking volume. So trade agreement. Good.
Your words bring satisfaction to the gods and to my...
Okay, so here it shows that we are trading with them. And then this is like, if they're green, they're happy. Yellow is neutral, and then red is we hate each other. And then trade. Red means we can't trade. We have connection problem, whether by trade route or by sea. And then this means we are at war. Or defensive ally. So, what I'm gonna do...
Greetings!
What I'm gonna do is turn down the sound. Speech. Yeah, let's turn that down. We want to hear the battle effects, and then I of course turned off music. Copyright issue. And resume game. So I'm gonna conquer all of them here, so I don't want anything to do with them. We'll make peace. We're gonna conquer them eventually. They'll be fine for now. Not sure what I want to do. Them, I want
We would gladly
non-aggression.
listen to your offers, but do not wrap them in lies. The spirits know truth.
Nope, they don't want
The man
non-aggression.
who hangs upon the shield of
Join
another is
confederation.
nothing but a burden.
Ask the other faction to join your confederation. If you are strong enough, they will accept. Okay, so joining the confederation, two ways you can get another culture is if you're strong enough and you ask them and they like you, they will, or if you conquer their last city, as I mentioned before. So,
Come, come, let me hear your talk.
nope. So I guess we're gonna have problems in the south. Okay, let's end this turn. Starting off this video, I'm gonna do a lot of talking and very little gameplay. But as we get more and more into it, I will be talking less and fighting more. And that was fast. Okay. Let's see. War declared. Malaysia against Volsia. Pontus. Where are they? Okay. Malaysia and Malaysia. Okay, so they declared war against them. You can tell because this is the culture that decided what they did against them. Our troop. Okay. So
Ready for battle. Get
we'll move you in there.
Journey completed.
Okay. In 2 turns, we'll have this built. In 1 turn, we'll have this built. And then in the upper corner here, it says how long it takes. Down here, it's how much money. And this is a gold settlement, so we get gold. -2 food, plus 1% growth. We'll hold off on that. No, actually. Yeah, we'll hold off. I want my spy. Oh no, my scout, I'm sorry, will attack the army, so. The scouts, military sabotage, intercept orders, poison provisions will damage, and wreck baggage train. They have trouble moving next turn. I prefer poison provisions. It lowers their total troop count. And then assassination for their general. Solicit traitor, that is for other agents. But because we selected an army, we can't solicit their general. Poison their general. Or try to kill him. Nope. We're gonna go poison provisions. 50-50 chance.
I like wrecking things.
Successful, yes. And then he increased rank.
Some are born great.
So, under the details, 5 cunning or 5% chance, nope. Here are their, you have 3 attributes per character: authority, cunning, and zeal. I like to have them be all at a 3 minimum, because that is basic. If they're under 3, they have a negative effect, and if they're over 3, they get a positive effect. So let's do 1 cunning, 5% chance for critical hits. I'm sorry, 1 authority. This is actually a good one. So here it's minus 10% chance, but when we do plus 1 zeal, there are 3, it levels out. So, And I will end this turn, and then at the start of next turn I will end the video. Oh, they are attacking us. So, here are the ground rules I'm going to try to follow when I am going into battle. If the battle deployment for the auto-resolve is in my favor, and it's a like decisive victory, and the remaining forces are 80% or higher, then I will just auto-resolve. Otherwise, I will fight it, unless of course if I plan on retreating. But for this battle, I won't. So, quick overview. On the left, quick save, that's a little cheap. Oh well. On the left we have our forces, what our current deployment is, if we have any reinforcements that will come, our general and then all of our troops. And then for the enemy forces, who is attacking us is deployed, and then their reinforcements who we expect to see coming in. And then down here it shows like their commander's effects. So, alright, this is where I'm gonna leave off this episode. I know I spent most of it talking, because there is a lot to this game, and I want to make sure I explain it all to you. So, don't forget to hit the thumbs up or thumbs down, and jot your comments below. But, until next time, which will probably be 5 minutes, see you later, minions.